I am going to show you how you can hide modifier groups or modifiers from appearing on the Order Online page. As you may know, modifier groups or modifiers is found in the Clover Inventory app. Modifier groups or modifiers modifies an item. So as you can see, I have plenty of modifier groups and modifiers here. And when an item is purchased, it modifies that item. Let's suppose you like it the way it is and you want to offer this modification to your in-store customers, but you don't wish to offer it to your online customers. So let's say you are selling cookies or a cake, and somebody buys a cake and you would like them to choose a flavor and a size inside the store, but you decided that you do not wish to allow them to choose a flavor. You only wish to allow them to choose a size. So you're probably wondering, how do I hide flavors from showing up? Okay, so I have flavors and size, right? So what you would do is you would go into the back end and then press Modifier Groups and Modifiers. But before I show you how to do that, let's go one step back. First, you log into the back end of your Order Online page. You press Clover Orders, Settings, Modifier Groups and Modifiers, and then these are all your modifier groups. When you press plus sign, you see your modifier. Again, let me explain that one more time. This is the modifier group, flavor size. This below it is the modifier. So flavors, and these are the flavors within that group. So what I'm doing here is I'm looking for something called flavors, and I found it right here. It's called flavors. As you can see, it's visible. How do I know it's visible? It's because it has a blue color to it. See, chocolate is invisible because it has a gray color. So let's say I decided to not show flavors. I do that, and all I do now is I refresh the page, and I'm going to come back here and order cake. So I go back to the bottom of my menu. I think it was called under the category Jonathan's Cookies, and then I find cake. Now, if I did things correctly, I should not see a option for flavors. Do you see how flavors just went away? And now I'm only able to see size. Let's say I change my mind and I say, you know what, I do want to show flavors, but I don't wish to show hazelnut because I don't want them to buy hazelnut from my online store, but I do want them to buy this from in the store. So when you hide hazelnut from here, it's still available inside your Clover device inside the store, just not online. So let's go ahead and take a look now. I'm going to refresh the page again. So as you can see, what I just did was I hid hazelnut as a flavor. So I'm going to go back to Jonathan's Cookies. I'm going to buy a cake. Now I should see two modifier groups, but with only two flavors. So I have white chocolate and vanilla. So you're probably wondering, how come only two is showing up here? The reason why two is showing up is because I hid this one. When you hid one, that means the remaining two will show up. Let's suppose you like everything, it looks good, but you're wondering, wait, I don't want vanilla to show second, I want vanilla to show first. Well, you can do that. Just put your mouse over it and then drag it up. See how I got vanilla first now, and I got white chocolate second. So for example, right now I have white chocolate first and I have vanilla second. So for your customers to see vanilla first, of course, since I just made the changes just now, I have to refresh the page. Now I should be able to see vanilla first and white chocolate second. Let me go to that cookies again. I mean the cake. So there we go, vanilla, white chocolate. So let's suppose you're happy with vanilla first, white chocolate second, but then all of a sudden you're asking yourself, wait, I don't want them to choose the flavor first, I want them to choose the size first. Well, you can do that also. How do you do that? You go ahead and find size, right here, size. As you can see in this example, I have two sizes. Maybe one size for a different item and this size for a different item. So I see small, medium, 3, small, medium, large. It appears that this small, medium, large correlates with this one. not this one. This must be for another item. But either way, you can still move both of them up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one right here, move it all the way to the top above flavor. You see how I did that? So that means size will come first, flavor will come second. Let's say you have 5 modifier groups for this item and you want the size to be at the very top. Well, just move to the very top. So if my cookie had temps and add-ons available too as a modifier group, it will show in this order, okay? So again, if you want to prioritize what shows up first, just move it up and down, just like how I did, okay? So now that I put size first, I'm gonna go back here. Now, if I refresh the page, this should appear first. Flavors should appear second. Let's go ahead and refresh the page. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go back to Jonathan's cookies category and I'm gonna find my cake category. And then now I should see size first. Yep, there we go. So now as a customer, I'm choosing my size and then I'm choosing my flavor. And that's how you reorder modifier groups and modifiers. If you like to reorder items and categories, please watch another video on that topic. But just briefly, I will show you how to do that in case you wish to know it really quickly. Just click on categories and items. The same thing applies here. You press reorder categories at the top right. A little bit different, but it's very similar. Press this. Now I can reorder my categories, right? If you like to hide a category, you do the same thing, just hide it right here, okay? The only difference when hiding an item, you do it from, not from here, you do it from here, items, images, description. So if I want to hide 20 Americano, I go to items, images, description on the left-hand side, or here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on here, and I'm going to type in 20 Americano, and then I put my mouse over it and I press hide from the website, or I can make it go out of stock. If you wish to learn about how to make things go out of stock and do it by itself and all those other things, there's other videos for that. I don't want to go too much off topic in this video, but that's how you hide modifier groups and modifiers and how you reorder them and how to hide categories and items. All right, thank you so much.